Hi everyone, welcome back to the studio. I'm here with Tracy LeClair, and she's here to talk to us about Colorado's Flood Safety and Wildfire Awareness Week. And Governor Hickenlooper, he has declared this week the Colorado Week to make us aware about flood safety and wildfire awareness. So you've been in here a couple times this past week talking to us about how to get our homes prepared to be safe if there was a wildfire around. And today you're going to focus on evacuation routes and what we do if we need to evacuate.
Yeah, and what we try and communicate with people is the tenets of ready, set, go, which ready means be prepared, have that defensible space around your home already taken care of, being set, having an emergency kit and knowing where you're going to go, and then go, meaning get out early. Don't wait to be told when to leave if you feel unsafe. Go ahead and go.
Yes, and I saw that you had brought along a plan that you're handing out, that there's several copies of this for many of the different areas. So this one in particular is for Homestead, the fire evacuation plan, saying which route you would prefer the people to drive out of those neighborhoods in order to allow the fire trucks to get back into do their work.
Right. Yeah. We have these maps both in hard copy and electronic form. That way people can hang them on their fridge, have them readily available, have them on their computer. And you know what it does is it highlights those steps you would take for ready, set, go. And then there are the maps in there that show the direction of travel that we would prefer people take. It's maybe not your usual route, but what that does is it allows people to get out quickly and safely while the fire apparatus are coming in.
Yes. Now I'd like for you to tell us more about the 6 Ps. We have them on our screen right now, things for immediate evacuation.
Yeah, you need to be prepared to probably be out of your home for at least 72 hours. That means make sure, again, with all the Ps, people and pets are obviously the #1 priority. Then you want to be thinking about important paperwork that you want to take with you, prescriptions, eyeglasses, contact lenses, photographs, and irreplaceable memorabilia, your personal computer or laptop, and then they say plastic, which would be your credit cards, cash, things like that. Everything that you'll need to be out of your home for at least 72 hours.
Yes, I remember a few years ago around here there were a lot of wildfires, not so much in Eagle County, but you know there's always a risk, and so several of us, we packed up some totes and had things ready just in case that we
just
needed
in case
to
because
evacuate.
you may not have a lot of notice, and so that's the thing we want to really get out to the public is that especially during wildfire season, but really any time of the year, just be thinking about you know, what are those things you would want to take with you. Does your family have an emergency plan so that if your kids are at school and you have a family member at home and you can't get back into your community, where will you meet? Do you have a communication plan to be able to reconnect? Just all those kinds of little details that you want to do ahead of time rather than waiting until you're in the midst of an emergency when everyone's stressed and you know, obviously there's a lot going on.
Yes, well, those are great advice. My family went through a house fire about 30 years ago and had to, you know, quickly evacuate. And I remember my mom was grateful for grabbing a few of those really important things that you had on the list. So thanks so much for coming in and
thanks for having me,
teaching us about the awareness this week, and that we'll be aware the rest of the season.
Great, thank you.
So thanks for coming in. So coming up next, we're going to have a weather report for you. We have some great prizes in our Watch and Win, and then the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to be buzzing Mark's head.